I'm Dean. I'm the dad.
I'm Laura. I'm the mom.
And I'm Krysta. I'm the daughter.
And together we are Family Plot. Well, it's nice to get back together after an extra week kind of apart, seeing as, the episode we recorded with Kate was broken into 2 parts. So it gave us a little breathing room that I'm not used to having. It was kind of nice, actually. So how have you guys been?
This and that and that and this. Hanging in there.
That and this and this and that. That's a good way to put it.
That's pretty much our lives in general.
Yes, that and this and this and that. Lots of it.
We do all kinds of fun, interesting stuff on our own. We have all kinds of fun, interesting conversation with our fellow podcasters and
yes,
looking at doing some special projects and different interesting things. So maybe keep your eyes open and our Twitter and such, and you might see us popping up in other podcasts or other podcasters coming along with us and
we
spreading the love around, right?
Yeah, we don't even know. We don't even know.
I've got myself interested in other things now.
Like what?
Cosplaying.
You've always been interested in cosplaying for as long as I've known you.
That's a different thing.
No. For as long as I've known you, you've been interested in cosplaying. You cosplayed as Princess Leia, I think.
I did.
And you cosplayed as Princess Serenity.
I just haven't done it in a while, so I'm just super excited for no reason.
No, there's a reason. When you get back to doing things you love after an absence, it's like if I were going to go on stage and do stand-up, I would be through the roof. Just because it's been forever since I've been on a stage, and that's a unique thing for me. But long story short, you're going to get back to cosplay, and that's cool. I like it. We can devote parts of our webpage to Krysta's cosplay ideas, and we can take pictures of you in outfits and.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get more stuff. Gonna try to work some more.
So you're gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be working on custom magic wands that I just started doing with my resin, and I'm going to be putting some pictures of those out for people who might be interested in that. I want to make a magic wand for my character that we have for our upcoming campaign that you're working on.
Okay.
And that's going to be fun.
I was thinking on my cosplays. Now, these are the mold that you have aren't big enough for this, but I was thinking on my cosplays. I was thinking that I'd make a She-Ra character, I'd do one of the She-Ra characters. So that's gonna be cool.
Absolutely.
Well, it'll give Allie a chance to use her Keyblade.
Well, there you go.
Oh my gosh.
So, as always, we just want to tell you, if you enjoy the show, please share it on social media so your friends can listen as well. If not, well, just keep it to yourself. That's the deal we ask. Also, if you'd like to support us, you can do a one-time donation through Buy Me a Coffee, or you can support us through Patreon. There's 3 different levels there. There's Team Bunny, which is Krysta. There's Team Spade, which is mine. Team Podcast, which is the default. I won't say it's me because, well, it was me, it'd be like Team Comic Look or something, but it's just the podcast. Anyway, so yeah, that's, if you want to support, you can also support us through Spreaker, which is our host. We want to thank them for hosting us for as long as they have. They reached out to us. They took us in. We were a Lost Anchor podcast, and now we are solidly Spreaker. So that's awesome. And so that brings us to our show this week.
I remember what we're talking about this week.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I think the word's funny.
It is a funny word.
Pukwudgies.
Pukwudgies, which sounds like wedgies for hockey players.
Well, almost 80 shows ago.
Uh-huh.
Almost 80 shows ago. Episode 6, we discussed the Fae.
Oh.
And we mentioned the Pukwudgie.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Wasn't the Pukwudgie what you thought you saw come out from under the bed? Okay, I was confused.
What are you talking about?
When
We didn't bring it up on a podcast.
what?
We didn't bring it up on the podcast for a second.
Okay, well, he can edit that out.
I don't know what she's talking about.
So when you guys recorded, and this was before I had joined the podcast, and she may have you take it out because maybe she remembers something I don't. But when you guys recorded, I specifically remember a few days after that you saying that you thought you saw something peek out from under the edge of our bed when you and Kristlyn were recording. And you thought it was a Pukwudgie.
Could be. It's a long time ago.
I just remember when, maybe a day when you were, I think it was Thursday, when you were editing the podcast, you were just like, after we do, when we were ending our show.
Krista, it's very possible, but that was 2 years ago, and my brain doesn't hold on to information that long.
Yeah. But, I remember you saying that. I'm like...
That sounds like a thing I'd say. I just don't remember it.
We are not living in that place any longer, so...
Poor toast in the Pukwudgie.
Yeah.
So, as I said, this was episode 6. It was the episode about the Fae. And we mentioned the Pukwudgies. Now, but we said we were going to do an upcoming episode about these creatures. And so it was a very cursory explanation. It was just bare bones. Now here we are, 79 episodes later, digging into these Native American mischief makers. Tonight, we look into Pukwudgies.
All the Pukwudgies.
I do like the Pukwudgies.
I still say it sounds like a wedgie for a hockey player.
Well, it's a Wampanoag word. And the Wampanoag, who live up in the New England area for the most part, or lived up there, Kate's part of the world, they're the ones who came up with it. So maybe all their words sound like you're giving a wedgie to something.
Possible.
But before we dig too deep into the Pukwudgies,
Is it that time?
it is that time for Krista's Weird Facts.
Alright. So,
What do you got for us tonight, Krista?
I thought the word was weird too. Word Pukwudgies.
It is a weird word, I agree. But kind of fun to say.
When I heard it, the first thing I thought of was golf. I don't know why I thought of golf. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I don't either, because you play golf with a ball, not a puck, but...
I don't know.
What can I say? I don't give a puck.
Oh, Mom.
Because it almost sounds like putt
Okay, I can see that now that
and wedge.
that way. A wedge is a thing. It's a type of
Golf club.
club. Yes.
Right. So Puttwedgie, you've got a golf demon, but it's very similar to Pukwudgie, which is not a golf demon.
I see.
But, you know, if we had someone who was talented at art, they could, like, draw up a Puttwedgie golf demon, and we could, like, you know, have that up on the website or something.
Sure. It could be Dave Coulier playing golf with his goalie mask.
He has a bull mask?
Goalie.
Oh, okay. He has a goalie mask?
Yes. Dave Coulier, he used to play semi-professional hockey, right?
I don't know. I know he used to be on the show with his filthy Jewish sister.
Yes.
Family something.
Full House.
Full House. Yes, he used to be on that show, and he has his own airplane, and he flies a lot.
Sure. This is gold.
So.
Right, but he played hockey. As part of.
I'm aware, but the facts are about both.
Okay. Never mind. Go ahead.
I know. You were talking about.
We were talking about a golf demon.
Yeah, I can't draw anything like that. I saw you were looking at me during that whole thing. Yeah, no, I can't draw humans, and basically what a fairy is mentioned as is small humans. So, you are out of luck.
Krysta, I was looking at you because you're in front of me, not because I expected you to do it. You have to address your inner need to be needed. No. I would have wanted
A professional drawer.
Yeah, a professional artist. Or someone who...
I see.
Not that you couldn't do it, just if something needs to be washed, you wash it. If something needs to be cooked, you cook it. You're sort of the go-to person in our house, and I'm proud of you for that. But, drawing is one of the things you do to get away from all that. It's your thing. And I don't want to make it something that you have to do.
That's fair. Okay, so.
Anywho, today's
golf
facts are about golf. Golf. What do I call it?
I don't know.
It's called golf because back in the days of Middle Earth,
oh Lord,
the great bull roarer hit Golfimbol, the Goblin King's head so hard with a wooden club, it flew off his body, sailed 30 feet, and landed into a hole. And in that very moment, the game golf was born.
Well, that's one way it could have happened.
I got that straight from the Hobbit, I think.
Anywho, yes, today's facts are from PantherRunGolfClub.com.
I see.
Wait, do they let Panthers run on their golf course? Because that would make for an interesting game of golf.
No.
Oh, they let Panthers play golf on their golf course. They like to use their paws.
And now we pause for Krysta's segment.
Sorry, Krysta. Go ahead.
You're good. Fact number 1. Golf was banned. Today, golf isn't known as a rebellious sport. But there was a time when it was.
Yeah, people didn't trust other people walking around with those big long sticks.
Golf was banned not only once, but 3 times in Scotland. Between the years of 1457 and 1744.